Hi, my name is Robert Newman. Do not hit the pause or stop button on this video if you're a real estate professional. I promise you, I am not going to waste your time. I am like a unicorn in the world of technology services. I am a real estate online marketing expert. I have been a real estate specialist since 2007, and there are not many of us around, and there's even fewer of us that are still in the business. I got into the real estate technology business, and after running Southern California's largest call centers. My group had to outsource 1,500 jobs, and I was burnt out. I had to do that many times, and I wanted to switch careers. And actually, when the market melted down, it provided an opening for a local technology company by the name of Agent Image. Agent Image makes high-end custom real estate websites, and they had a very, very well-established clientele. Joyce Ray, the entirety of Hilton and Highland, Rick Hilton, Jeffrey Highland, everybody, all those, the big names here in California had used Agent Image to build custom websites. And I was the founding member and the eventual leader of their internet marketing department. It was an interest of mine, and I got right into it in 2007. And I've stayed in it for 10 years. I've watched Google go through a ton of different changes. I retired from working for other people in 2015. I decided that it was time to move on, and at the time I was the senior vice president of sales for a company called Inforza, which again was a real estate technology company that was specializing in high-end real estate websites, and we were building them. I personally was working with Marissa Zucker, Ryan Serhant, and other people that have a lot of repute, but they weren't really my best clients. My best clients in this business have always been small, like agents with a defined niche, small brokers or small team leaders, those people who don't quite have enough money to hire a full-time marketing department, but at the same time have the need for full-time marketing. Like they need to be found on the web, and it's not just an agent that kind of has, word of mouth. They've got mouths to feed in terms of leads and branding that needs to be accomplished. So they can't ignore it. They must do it. And I've partnered with those types of accounts and done very well for them. I have lots of case studies, 10 years worth as a matter of fact, and if ever I end up meeting any of you, I will certainly share them with you. But in the meantime, the purpose of this video is to say that in 2015, I started my blog. Now my blog is doing really well. I essentially stopped marketing consultative services for 2 years. I took myself completely off the market. That's the truth. No joke. When I left these companies, I had a small clientele on the side, and some of my customers came with me. And that kind of groundswell has kept me going for 2 years while I focused all of my energy on starting to get traffic to my blog, writing the blog, building the blog, and I did it all myself. I didn't hire it out. I didn't hire content writers. I wanted to learn the nitty-gritty of the stuff that I had been selling for all these years. And believe me, it's different when you do it personally as opposed to simply sell somebody else's product. But I've done that, and now you can find me on the first page for inbound real estate marketing, for real estate meme, for real estate slogan, for real estate tagline, and that's just the start. Zerpal review. So I've been blogging about stuff, and it's been doing really, really well. But I haven't really added any clients in the last 2 years, and some of my clients slowly but surely have had circumstances beyond our control where they have to stop using me. Now, the core of my clients are still my clients because I'm giving them a good return on their investment. However, a couple people have had, a couple of my smaller clients have had family emergencies. One person actually sold their business to Long and Foster and Cape May. What does that mean to you? So after 2 years of not doing this, I am back in a place where I want to meet some real estate professionals. I'm a completely transparent person. I am looking for some new customers, and those new customers would have to have a budget for marketing. However, in the past, when I've worked for other agencies, not myself, but other agencies, usually I've had to talk to a fair number of people before I found that perfect fit, because I'm only going to do business with somebody that is really, really, really going to see a lot of advantage from my services. Again, what does this have to do with you? All right, here's the good part. If you're a real estate professional, I don't really care if you're in your first year, your 10th year, your 20th year, if you hate the web, you don't want to do the web. There is something that involves the web, Pinterest, Instagram, something that you know you need to work on. You know it. And I am good at all of it. I promise. I'm offering an hour of my time, okay, for free, no strings attached. I'm even going to send you a written recap that you can probably use as a marketing plan moving forward, all right? An hour of my time, no strings attached. In the bottom of this video, there will be a link. It'll say calendar and point to it. You click on that link, my calendar will open up. My schedule is in the calendar. I'm in Pacific Standard Time. You go ahead and click the time that works best for you on the day. I'm taking appointments 7 days a week, and I'm doing about 4 weeks in advance. Schedule whenever you want. The calendar service itself actually will automatically remind us both of when you scheduled the appointment. If you have a website, I will research before our appointment and I will be prepared, okay? Here's some of the things, some of the many things I can do if you decide to schedule an appointment with me. I can research your website. I can tell you if it's SEO friendly. I can look at your competitors. If somebody is doing something and you can't figure out how they're beating you or getting more leads or getting better placement, I'll tell you that. And I'll send you reports and give you a map about how you can recapture lost ground or whatever. If you need to do better on Twitter, if you need to do better on Instagram, I'm excellent on both. As a matter of fact, I've generated business off both, and I can show you how to do the same thing. Pinterest is my favorite real estate marketing generation tool, like, period, right now. I can show you how to use it, and what's more, I have templates that I will send you for free again that will basically, literally, if you just follow the template, you'll be successful on Pinterest. You just have to do it. So I cannot make it any easier than that. And I have video tutorials too to go along with it. So anything related to online marketing, IDX, websites, which is the best website? Have I heard of Curator? Have I heard of Zerple? Or do I know of somebody using WordPress? What's the best solution? What should your domain name be? The list of things that you probably need help on is endless, and I can help you with all of them. So just go ahead and click the link below. I'm looking forward to meeting you.